Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to program a switchblade key for a Mazda RX8 using a CT100 Plus programmer. Do it yourself at home. Okay, so here's the key and the programmer. Okay, and let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and boot up the CT100. Let it go through its startup screen. Alright. And it says to press F1, so we'll do that. And just escape through this, don't have to wait for that at all. Okay, so we want to do a mobilizer. We want to go down to Mazda. Enter. Okay, I'm going to do an RX8 today, so yeah, missed it. There it is. Okay, so I've tried it on, this is an 04, I've actually tried it on the 04 Type 1 and Type 2 and it does not work, but it seems to work on the CAN setting for the 09 through 10, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. It says to go ahead and press any key, so now you just turn the key on. Okay, I'm just going to use the key I already have programmed. Turn that on and press any key. Okay, and it says program new keys. Actually, before I do that, I want to go ahead and show you guys something else. Let's back out of this for a second. I want to just show you that the key that I am programming for this is not programmed. Okay, so you guys can see that. Go ahead and get the key out and put it in the ignition here. Okay, and turn it on, and you see the old immobilizer going crazy there. It doesn't like it. That's the key. Okay, so let me pull that back out, and I'll just set it down, and I'm going to go ahead and put the good key in that does show good on the car. And we'll go ahead and go back through this one more time. So pick RX8, insert key. Okay, program new keys. Now I'm going to go ahead and go and see how many keys are already programmed for this car. So currently I only have 2. Okay, so I'll press any key. Now I'm going to go ahead and just add a key. You can erase all the keys and add keys that way too, but let's just go ahead and try the add key. So it says insert new key and turn ignition on. So let's go ahead and take out the old key and we'll put in the old switchblade, new switchblade. Okay, and we'll go ahead and press any key. Okay, now it's going to give me a little bit of information here on the next screen. Okay, and it actually gives you, you see those little Chinese writing there? You need there's an out code and there's an in code that you get generated for the next screen. Now, the Chinese writing there actually means password on this, and that is the in code, or at least close to it. It's not, I'll give you, I figured out how to make that actually work. You have to add, it's a hexadecimal number, and you have to add 44 hex to that. So that goes with every single time it generates for a Ford or a Mazda like this. So anyway, it's EE05, so if you add 44 to that in hex, the decimal, it's EE49. Okay, and you may need to get a hex calculator out if the numbers get a little bit tougher to add together, but that's pretty easy to add. So if I remember EE49, go to the next screen. Okay, I got to type that on this. So the up-down arrow gets you through each one of these, and then on this side, gets you from one digit to the next. So we'll do the first one, and we needed EE49, so let me go down to get the E, go down here to get to the next digit, and EE, and we'll go to the next one, and 40, we'll go to the next one, 9. Okay, that should do it. Now we'll press the next one, And if that security code was right, it says key has been stored. Press any key. All right. So press any key. It lets you store some customer data. We'll just say no. And basically it backs you back out. So now that should be it. Should be able to unplug the programmer, whatever. Anyway, let's try this key out. How about it? Let me take it back out again, and I'll just put it in just so we can see. Got that in. Got the immobilizer went out. So should be good. Should start right up. And there it is. So I've just programmed the Switchblade key for this. Now I want to take a look in here again, and you can see that it went from it says insert key, turn on. I turned the ignition on. Okay, and see how many keys are programmed for right now. So I'll just go new keys, but I'm just going to look at the number of keys, and it says there's 3 now. So there you go. That's how you program your new Switchblade without having to go to the dealer. These, this one I actually picked up on eBay for like $60. So, but they're going for anywhere from, I've seen them going for less than that to 150 or whatever. So they work pretty good for this. They're really for just the older models like this. I mean, they 2012 and under. I think they work pretty good for them. So anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video.